preparing to live stream the meeting. And I don't know if we can do more than one at once at a time, so that's the other thing.
It's SipsTea the show at gmail.com.
So all of our streams are on what?
SipsTea the show.
Okay. Well, at least I can see I'm in the wrong one. No, wait a minute. SipsTea the show, but that right here, it must be this one, the United Sisters Like Us email address though. More than one at once at a time, so that's the other thing.
It's SipsTea the show at gmail.com.
I don't think that's what we're broadcasting. All of our streams are on.
It does say live on YouTube.
So the one that says I think it's the one with the old logo with the thing on it, because that says 147 subscribers.
Okay.
So anyway, it's live there right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Maybe I can go there from my phone.
Hey, can you pour me a little bit?
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. So it's up and running on YouTube. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
And now we know that, but let me see if I can also stream us to Facebook at the same time. Hi, people on YouTube. If you are watching this, I'm sure that you haven't seen our faces in quite some time. We haven't seen our faces. This is a pilot.
It's just a pilot.
This is a dry
and I really
run.
do have on real pajamas.
This is a dry run right now, trying to see what's going to happen with doing SipsTea the show via Zoom and practicing social distancing and things like that, so that we can remain safe and work and all of those things and still, come to you guys, because so much going on. So what we want to know is, we can't really see. All right, the last thing I'm going to do, so we're up and running on YouTube. I can see that. And when we go to the YouTube page, I can see the chat as well, which is weird, but whatever. But now I'm going to try and see if I can get us onto Facebook at the same time. And then I will let you go, and you can maybe tell the people where we're going to. So it looks like you can only do one at a time. So do you want to, are we going to keep doing YouTube and 86 the whole Facebook thing? We could technically, yeah. Maybe if you would like to stream from your phone, going to your Facebook page or something, you know what I mean? Like record yourself doing this.
Okay.
I mean, it's just it's a thought, you know what I mean? Since we do, or maybe even IG, because let's see what I can do on our Instagram.
Can I do shared screen? We could do shared screen, but they would only be able to see me and hear you. Or if I did not share the screen, but a split screen, I could do it that way. I could do split screen and show Facebook and this at the same time. However, on Facebook, they would only be able to see me and hear you, and vice versa. So if I did it, so you could do on your laptop, you can do split screen. So you could like do control to the left and it will bring this screen to the left, and then you can bring up Facebook and then also do Facebook Live. And
How
then
do you bring Facebook inside of Zoom? Inside Zoom,
you
you can
can't.
bring a Facebook.
No, you
So
can't. What I'm
why
saying,
are you saying that?
because then you can have, what I'm saying it is from the perspective of being able to just still be on YouTube, but then also I can be on my, if I wanted to just do Facebook Live, I can have my Facebook Live up. They can see me and hear you. And then you could also do yours where they could see you and hear me. Because it'd be on, I'm splitting this, I'm sharing, I have two screens up, I have two videos up. Let me just show you.
Yeah, because I don't know how to do that.
I'm actually having some issues with my opening up my Facebook.
So you would like run Facebook in the background,
I would run Facebook at the same time as I would run.
but it would have to be background, right? And then you would try to share your screen,
No, I'm
which
not
would be Facebook.
sharing the screen. I'm moving. What I'm doing is I'm pushing this over.
Go ahead, do it, and
Yeah.
then let me see.
I have to pull it up on the web browser. For whatever reason, it won't pull up Facebook through this app. So I have to figure that part out later. Okay.
Okay. Well, at least I can see is anything happening? Is anything happening?
I have to re-put it in my. I have to because I have. Oh, okay. I have to actually. Oh. Oh, it's showing that I actually can set up where I can share my screen with you. Hmm. I have to actually play with this. I have to play with this, but to go to my settings because for whatever reason, it won't allow me to open up Facebook as an app on my laptop. It's making me go through the browser. Okay, so I have to figure that part out, which I will do. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll figure that part out later. I'll go back here to the.
Okay. So in lieu of that, if that doesn't happen, then I was thinking I could at least kind of set up and do well, the live would be um something like that. Oh, you can't do this because it's on my phone. um but I am thinking about how we'll still do some stuff live to Instagram just because it's what we
Oh
do.
yeah, Instagram, we can definitely do that. But so try to pull up your Facebook. No, on your computer.
It won't hold on. Okay.
Then just go do live
I'm
video.
in it.
Go do live video.
Let's see. Where are you? Okay. What the hell?
So yeah, I think it did the same thing as it did mine. It's like doing something different.
It's actually opening up my photos.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's doing something weird. Like you can't do it the way we. Wait, let me see. So it's doing something. It says use the camera or something else. Go live now. Actually mine it won't do it. It says the camera permissions are denied. So that's a no skis.
Hmm. We'll figure that part out, but at least we can get on at least YouTube and
Yeah, I think we'll have to just decide which one to do with this particular thing
maybe we
or
start
use
off
another
doing,
device.
maybe we can start off doing Facebook to get the viewers and then bring them over to YouTube.
Hmm.
Or we could do YouTube and just upload it.
Um yeah, maybe YouTube upload. I'm gonna kick it around a little bit. I think maybe if we can just I think it would be good for us to kind of get another to get some uploads to YouTube because we can do more with them, I think, from YouTube. I'm not sure. But we haven't had anything here for a while, so I think we should make sure that we get something up on YouTube, especially during this time with all the crap that's going on. And then figure everything else out. We could also probably just use a whole nother computer and then do Facebook from there.
Yeah,
But
you have another computer.
anyway, that's a thought for another day. You guys, if anybody is watching this out there in the fucking stratosphere, I just want you guys to know that I racked my brain and it was probably totally unnecessary, but all of the 5-minute things that I think are going to take me like this long to do, that's not what happened. Not on this day. This day was a little bit rough. And so it is what it is. But now we know everything's up and running. So we can choose when Eb Celeb, when would you like to actually come on here and do a little tea sipping?
I
Are
think
you
the
sipping right now?
I'm sipping some lemonade.
Is it lemonade?
It's lemonade. The cool
Ma'am? Okay.
the cool thing about what's going on right now, it allows us a lot more flexibility because everybody's at home. So they can watch us at any time. So we don't have to do it on a Wednesday or a Thursday or a Friday. We can do it any day of the week because people are home and
Yeah.
they're tired of Netflixing and chilling and they need to see some of the SipsTea's girls and their quarantine stories. So
Yeah.
the cool thing is I definitely say that now that we at least we have this platform, we can go on tomorrow. Just start it off as going
Do you
tomorrow.
want to do tomorrow?
Yeah, yeah,
All right, and maybe we can actually do some random quarantine calls tomorrow too to check in on people because we need to check in on each other. So I have you, you're
cool.
here. Yeah, so maybe we can do some random quarantine calls. You know what I said about my wellness checks, okay? So that'll be some quarantine calls for the wellness check to make sure everything is everything and everyone is everyone's. And that might be, just the show, just to kind of because we got to talk about what's going on. You
Yeah.
can't we're gonna have to talk about these essential workers, okay? Eb the celeb being essential out here in these streets.
Yeah.
what work from home is looking like for people. Like, what is the experience from everybody's point of view? Because
I was gonna say it's a lot of perspectives from a lot of different people. So just being able
absolutely.
to get that, I think will be awesome. And just to talk to people from, their points of views and working from home. What does that feel like going in? What does that feel like not working at all? What does that feel like? So there's a lot of different things
Right.
on here. How does the Zoom working with children, what does that feel like? You know what I'm saying? So there's
Right. So we
different,
need a mom. We need to
yeah. So
do
we need a
mom,
lot of different,
a parent. So let's try to, we'll just identify either a parent, somebody else, essential worker, maybe one of the FedEx deliverers, or actually, Celeb, you still out here in these streets too. So
literally.
literally out here in these streets, people that are staying at home like myself, working from home, that's a shit show as well. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
It's not as easy as you think. And then just people in whatever industries there are that are like kind of shut down right now, and we're having to find, new and interesting ways to do the same stuff. But lots of changes going on. So
And then, what have you also talking about what have you learned through this process as well? And
yeah.
we said that this process is gonna really show, grow, and teach people in a lot of different ways. Is what message are you picking up? Because they say this process is either going to grow relationships, break relationships. This is the thing. And obviously it's late, so we're not going to get all into it, because we want to save some tea for tomorrow.
No, not at all.
And
Yes.
I can't. I'm not thinking straight right now, so. Anyway, so
Well, at least it's something to look forward to
yeah,
today. Like, yeah. Yeah, I think today is pretty shot. It's already 10:40 p.m. and
yeah,
I'm sure you have to get up tomorrow and do your thing, but we can reconvene back here. Are we thinking 8:30
ish, or earlier.
ish?
I think we should do it
8:30.
earlier.
But that's one thing. Like, seriously, even with the show,
Yeah, we
we're
can
about to have to
go
find.
earlier.
We can't. I mean, I don't know what time you gonna roll up and through the crib. So
Yeah, we could definitely go on earlier. I don't see why we could actually go earlier, like 7. The cool thing is we could go all when we want to. So, but no, we could
yeah.
actually probably go on earlier though. Like I'm thinking like 7, but what we'll do is we'll play it by ear and post about it of when we're actually going to go live, I think. But I think we could definitely go on earlier. And now how are people going
All
to be,
right.
are people going to be able to like chat or something?
They can chat. You can still actually have convo on in the on I can't even formulate words right now. On YouTube, they are still able to chat. We have to just monitor it from somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
So I
Okay.
have my phone right here. I can look into the YouTube chat room and see what's going on.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. Well, ladies and gents,
yeah.
and peeps and dogs and cats and everybody else, good night. We shall see you
Yeah.
mañana. And we will give you a time. Please look forward to the updates on the time. Tell your friends, families, your enemies, those you know and those you don't know about the show. Because we're going to get it popping like we do, the United Sisters of the Celeb and Jim
Yeah.
the Twin. And we go get a popping, and we go stop talking crazy because it is 11 o'clock, and I think we both motherfucking tired. So
It's done. The day is done.
the day is done.
Okay.
5 minutes.
All right. So
5
great.
minutes is done.
All right. Good deal. You young lady, go get some sleep, and I will see you and everyone else tomorrow.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
I'm glad it worked. Awesome. So
Absolutely. We
so
got
do
this.
leave meeting.
Yeah, just to the end.
Oh, end
Mm-hmm.
or leave meeting.
I think if you push